Welcome to My SoberTruth, the podcast where we talk about the issues that are holding you back from flourishing in your life. This is where we break the chains of fear and resentment while learning to live in gratitude, how to stay focused and keep your life on a positive track even in the face of adversity. I'm your host, Sean Smith Sr., so grab yourself a cup of coffee and stay tuned as we dig in deep on these tough issues and we try to help you find your sober truth. Today we're going to talk about finding that authentic you. Finding the person that you were created to be. I don't know, maybe some people might want to argue the point with me, but I believe we were all created for something. We have some special ability, something that's just built inside of us that we're good at. For everybody, it's different. For me, I love talking to you guys. I love helping other people. I think most people do like helping other people. Makes you feel good. Well, this is my way of doing it. For some people, maybe it's art. Maybe for some people, it's writing a story. Working on a car, knitting a sweater. I don't know. Whatever it is, we want to talk about finding that most authentic part of ourselves and finding that thing that we're good at, learning how to appreciate it. Once we start really appreciating the most authentic parts of who and what we are, we can start living our best lives. That's when life becomes beautiful. And you look around and all of a sudden you have this life that's unfolding and it's just incredible. It's hard to explain to someone who hasn't experienced it. It's like life starts to not only just unfold, but it starts to bend to what you're trying to create. When I'm walking in the light of my higher power, when I'm doing the things that I've been created to do, the world just seems to be going my way. It starts bending towards the plan that's been laid out for me. It's not really my wishes, it's my higher power. It's the thing inside of me that I have this calling to do. When I'm on that track and I'm absolutely engrossed in what I'm supposed to be doing in life, that's when I'm at my most authentic. That's when the world seems to be most right. I'm very lucky that I have a job that I love that pays the bills. It's something I feel like I'm pretty good at. I'm not the best or not the worst, but I'm pretty good at it. I like being good at my job. I want to make a living doing something that I enjoy. But besides that, I have this that I do. This is my creative outlet. It allows me to get my thoughts together and clear my head. Some of the things we're going to talk about today. Number one of the things I did back in the beginning is just try to think about what it is that really gets me going. If you don't know what that is, then that's job number one, task number one. Start thinking about what's the one thing you've always loved to do. What's the one thing you really enjoy doing? Maybe your friends tell you that you're good at. When I was talking to my wife about starting this podcast and writing the book that I'm working on, I just wasn't sure if I should. It takes a lot of time. She asked me a very poignant question, and it really helped me get my head right. She asked me that if we won the lottery, would I want to keep on doing this, even if I never made a penny from it? That question really helped me because the truth is I love what I'm doing here, and I would want to keep on doing it no matter what. So what I'm getting at is every day, think about that a little bit. Try to understand what your place is in life and what you feel called to do. 2, do something with that thing that you like doing every day. That part of you think you're pretty good at, whatever it is. If you think you're a good artist, draw something. If you draw something that makes you smile, just draw something that makes you smile. If you have time to start a full-on painting, do that. Start a painting. Paint a little bit on it every day. Draw a little something every day, whatever it is you're good at. If you're good at writing, sit down and write a little bit. If you're good at talking, sit down and record yourself talking and just see how that sounds. Whatever it is, whatever you're good at. If you love just talking to your friends one-on-one, give somebody a call that you haven't heard from in a while. Maybe you're good at turning wrenches on cars. Go work on a car. Maybe you got a friend that's having some car problems and you can help them out. Turning a wrench, that's cathartic for a lot of people. Find a project around the house. Maybe you're really good at organizing things. Find something to organize in your house and do it until it looks right to you. Even if it's only 10 or 15 minutes, do a little something, some little project that gets you back in touch or starts getting you back in touch with that inner person that you really are, the person you're meant to be. The third thing you can do every day is do some soul searching, meditation, praying, whatever you want to call it. Get quiet with yourself. You can try and hear your inner voice, that little thing that's most authentic in you. If you give yourself 5 minutes, give yourself 1 minute. Get some time to clear your head and clear your thoughts and think about the person that you want to be. Get out of all the hustle and bustle that is your everyday life. Listen to your higher power. Talk to your higher power. Pray. Ask your higher power for some guidance. Just do something that's getting outside of yourself. It's amazing what these type of exercises, how they help start giving you a better life. I was amazed at what happened when I really started listening to my authentic self. So do some things to explore your authentic self. Take some time. Try to remember this. Try to remember who you really are and what you really want to be. Figure out that thing in life that makes you feel good, feel better, feel like you're really taking part in life instead of just having to put out fires all the time. So that's what I've got for you today. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks, everybody. Love you. Bye.